It's 6:43. All weekend long, tributes have been pouring in from all over the world for Muhammad Ali, who passed away on Friday. One post that caught our eye was a photograph, a picture of an old Canadian $10 bill that belongs to the Jacobs family of Calgary. Now, here's Lisa Jacobs and her dad, Stan, explaining the connection between that old crumpled $10 bill and Muhammad Ali.
My dad was a college boxing champ back in India, and his all-time favorite fighter was Muhammad Ali. So we grew up with a lot of Muhammad Ali stories, and we had a bunch of VHS tapes so we could watch his fights. And when we weren't watching fights, we would be clearing out the living room to form some sort of makeshift boxing ring, and my sister and I would throw on the gloves and basically beat each other up while my amazing parents would cheer us on. One of my dad's all-time favorite stories to tell ever is the time back in the 70s when he got to meet his hero.
A friend of mine and I went to see Dirty Harry playing at the Palace, downtown Calgary. And we were standing at the foyer there in that area? And then there was... my friend says to me, he says, Stan, he says, look, there's your mentor. So I look up, and standing on top of the escalator was the great Muhammad Ali. I was just amazed at just looking at the man. Plus, we haven't seen such a well-built, tall person. And he went inside the theater and he sat down. And I remember him as when I was a kid, and I always remembered his name as Cassius Clay. And I went up to him and I asked him, I says, Cassius, I said, would you sign an autograph? And he looked up at me and he said, yes. But then after having asked him that, I didn't have a paper or a pen in my hand. So I reached in my wallet and I had one $10 bill left after I'd paid for my tickets. And I borrowed a pen and gave it to the great Muhammad Ali. And he smiled and he signed it. Now, after having done all that, I've had the $10 bill, and I've been broke many times because we were in our 20s, and it's not that difficult to get broke at that time. But I somehow did not spend that $10 bill.
He's always kept it. We've tweeted out the photo of that bill from our handle at CBC Eye Opener. That was Stan Jacobs remembering the time he met the greatest, Muhammad Ali, right here in Calgary.